When I was little, I had family that, things that happened. My dad walked out on me when I was 2. I was in an institution. From an institution, I wanted to get out of there.
Been in Rosewood for 30 years, and now Rosewood's no longer, is probably up behind me now. The reason it's closed.
I asked, I want to find somewhere to live. So I had some foster family that came in and took me in. They raised me for 14 years.
I live in a group home. One of these days I'm gonna live on my own, sooner than later. Just have to learn a few more things.
I work with Best Buddies in Maryland. I'm independent.
I went to Oakland University. I studied broadcast, communication, theater, history, the first 2 levels.
The older I get, I think some things are easier, but some things are getting harder. And I'm a little surprised that the things that are getting harder are the things I wouldn't think would have gotten harder. Like, I've got people that kind of treat me like a person with a disability, like I don't even have a brain up there. He really doesn't know what's going on. Well, I'm not supposed to know certain things, and sometimes you can see right through people. And you don't want to embarrass them, but you can, and sometimes this is professional people, and you go, oh, geez.
I do not like it because I know the way I was treated back in high school in my younger days. People didn't accept me, and people back in my high school days called me retarded, and it was really traumatic experience way back when.
When I hear folks using the R word, that kind of almost makes you think like, you really don't know anything. And that is probably not even accurate, because even when you have folks that have mental disabilities, everybody's so different. You can't sit there and say what they do and don't know, because everybody's different.
In the schoolyard, when I was younger, that's what people used to call me. The taunts and the name calling, the R word. It just doesn't make me feel good as a person.
R word is bad because we have to show people respect, and we have to show others that we love them and support them.
I find that the R word is very offensive to me. It is very hurtful. I'm finally glad that New York State removed it.
It made me feel like, I want to say uncomfortable. It made me feel like that I was lower than and less than. And it made me feel like I wasn't compatible to what other people could do.
I don't want people to see me as retarded. I want people to see me that I am able to do things.
When I hear that word, it makes you think that that you're not that you don't have any sense.
I was labeled that before, but I don't believe in that. I believe in respect.
In New York, the new name is the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities. And I like it because it uses people first.
I wanted to say that I have lots of things that are wrong with me. I have astigmatism. I sometimes bite my nails. I lose my keys. But I'm not defined by the things that are wrong with me. I'm not called an astigmatic because of my eyes, or look at that nail biter. Everyone has things that are wrong with them, but we don't need to be defined by the things that are wrong with us. We should be defined by the things that are right about us and the things that are important to us and who we are as a person.
As I get older, I hope that the things that the next generation goes through behind me will get a little bit easier. And actually, I'd like it to get a little bit easier for me before I get too old.
In my dream, I like to help people and to learn about life,
we just wanted to let everybody know just because you have a disability doesn't mean you're less than, or you don't know, or you're not committed to something. So it's a really wonderful thing, and if anybody could get in a self-advocate or some type of group, I would suggest that you do so.
Just have faith in yourself. Just don't let someone tell you you just be a janitor, because you can't be. You could be anything you want to be.
We're all in this together. We have to keep up the fight. You know, we have to continue to keep up, because we all want to be in society. We all want to be accepted in the community. That's my point of view as a powerful leader.